Okay, writers, I am so excited today because we've been working on how to make strong informational writing and you've been doing a fantastic job. You have a structure where you put the most important things first and the least important things last. You've got chapters that have almost equal weight. Remember how I decided to rearrange mine when that first chapter was super short and that fourth chapter was super short? I thought, let me stick those together. They kind of make a good match. So you want to have about the same length in your chapters. You cover the whole topic. If you're talking about dogs and what it's like to be a pet owner, you have got to mention what it's like to feed the dog. You can't skip that whole section. Make sure you cover the whole thing. We do not repeat the same information over and over again in our chapters. Each chapter should have a different focus. You guys have done that so well. Well, today is a big day in our informational writing lives because today we're going to elaborate. We're going to add more. This is where you take your amazing chapters that you've been writing and you're going to cut them apart. You're going to use our big white paper. I recommend with this putting one chapter per side. So if you want to have chapter 1, then on the side chapter 2, chapter 3, then chapter 4, cut apart the parts you want to keep and you're going to add more. Now maybe a couple of you are going, I don't know what to add. Well, this can give you some ideas. This is where we have the fun with the informational writing. We're going to add some quotations or some statistics or some stories or some observations. We can describe some more things. We can use teaching specific vocabulary. For mine, when I was talking about genres, I need to define nonfiction and fiction and expository text. We're going to have different lists. We may have to label things. This is where you may even be adding some text features. Remember, those text features are available to help your reader understand your information. So this is where you're like, you know what, I may have to stick a photograph here. I may have to stick a chart in here. This is really the fun part of your writing. We're going to be elaborating in the next day or two. Remember, this is also where you can use those transition words. You can say, for example, in addition to, I would also like to share. Check your transition word lists in your binder because now you're going to cut apart your yellow paper, keep the best stuff, add some of these things, and then use transition words to make your informational writing fabulous.